Okay, so this is leaving off literally where I was just recording on yesterday's video. But today I'm going to be testing, well, checking the air filter. Oh, you need a Torx bit to take this thing off, I think. Wait, do I? Oh no, wait, yeah. Oh yeah, Torx bit. Luckily I have some of those, just got to find them. And then I'll be able to see what intake is in here, if it's stock or if it's a drop-in, and then I'll decide if I want to get an aftermarket one, like the Mach Schnell one, that's like this part and the tube, and the filter, or if I just want a drop-in filter. I may just use a drop-in filter, but who knows, because I do know that they get a little bit more volume on the whole one, since they don't have these like ridges. It takes up like this whole area. But yeah, I guess you guys will just have to see. Well, I'll have to see too, because I don't know yet either. So I haven't seen a snake out here in a long time, and it got eaten by something. It's pretty gross. Wonder what it was. And I'll look behind me, it's like a giant creature. That'd be terrible. So I found this, something that I definitely do need, and boom, it fits. That's from the white E36 I had a really long time ago. But I have to find a T25, and I know I had one because it requires a T25 or a T27 to do the steering wheel for the E36. So I just need to figure out where I put it, because some of them is a T25 and some of them is a T27, and I usually take out both. So I know it's somewhere around here. Hopefully I find it. Okay, so I found the T25. It was literally right there. But, well, glad I found it regardless. So I'm taking this off. I definitely need some like Torx bit attachments, but yeah. I'm trying to get this thing out without... Oh, look at that. It already has a drop-in filter. That's lit. So I saved myself money. The only thing I'm going to get now is the intake arm. And the intake is already cleaned out, so boom. That's good. Because I feel, and that's one thing, I did feel like the car pulled a little better than the bone stock one that I drove a while back. So that's good. Saved myself money, because I was literally about to go order one. So cool. I wonder what else this car has on it. One of these days I'm going to like get the car up in the air and take a look around it, and yeah, because you never know, may have some cool stuff. Alright, so this is the same, as I said earlier, this is the same day as the video that I made. Man, my memory is terrible. But this is the same day as when I sold the management. And the air struts just sold, so I'm going to have to tape those up and what do you call it? I have to tape them up and get them ready to ship out tomorrow, because he may be buying some other stuff. Like I have these headlights that I got to show him, throttle body, some aero parts, and a couple other little things. So I'm gonna go outside and downstairs to go grab all that. Yeah, because I'm clearing out a lot of this stuff. I'm not going to be hoarding E36 stuff anymore. I'm going to be hoarding E92 stuff and maybe M6 stuff. Like if I can find like real cool things for E63 M6s. I hope E63 is the coupe, but yeah, E63 stuff. Like if I can find some cool stuff for that, I'll hoard those as well. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna go look through my parts and see what I have, because I'm gonna show him these and whatnot, because these headlights are super rare. And I'll actually show you guys the car, because it's actually somebody whose car I've been following for a long time, because his E36 is sick. So I'll most likely put like a screenshot of his page and everything like that, so you guys can follow and take a look at his build. But yeah, I'm actually about to try something as well, so you guys will see that too. So give me 1 second. Okay, so this is what I wanted to test, and because I'm considering keeping this thing, and if I do, like, this is actually pretty cool looking. As you guys can see, I would just have to get it, somebody would just, like a body shop would just have to like fit it to my, what do you call it? And then boom, louvers. And as you can see, the angle and everything's perfect. So I'm pretty sure a body shop fixing the shape of this to fit the car would not be too much. And then they could just like extend this straight. Like what they would do is probably cut it in half, bend it outwards a little bit, and then fill everything else in that they would need to fill in. Probably cost like $200. And then I would get that done, and then I'd have my boy reinforce this thing in carbon. But yeah, they do have E92 M3 louvers, but they are insanely expensive. They're like $1,700, and absolutely the fuck not. I would never spend that much on louvers, like, unless the thing gave like 800. I'm not even gonna get into any type of situation in which I'd spend that much money, but it would not happen. And oh man, that's annoying. I have to get this thing off the car because it's leaving some scratches right here. But yeah, anyhow, as you guys can see, looks pretty cool, and I'm most likely going to use it for this car, just get it fixed. And I was testing out the roof spoiler just to see, and it doesn't work, clearly. I really don't know what car that's for. It may be for a 318 Ti or something, but yeah, I guess I'll just list that thing up for sale or whatever. But yeah, guess we'll see what I'm gonna do about this, because it definitely does make the car look pretty cool. But yeah, seeing as though I just sold a bunch of stuff, I'm gonna try to see when I could get my KW suspension kit, so I could lower the front like a ½ inch, and then well, maybe an inch, but I'm most likely only gonna do like a ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch, and then the rear like 1/4 of an inch or a ½ inch, whichever. But yeah, so I only want like this much of the gap closed on the rear, and then the front just needs to come down a little so the car has the rake like an M3 is supposed to. Like, the car may have a rake, but it's just not that much, and it'll make the car look a lot more aggressive with the rake. So boom, I'll do that. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to test. But right now I'm about to see what parts I have for sale so I can let the guy know, and then yeah. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys, but these canards are going to be used on this car too. I still feel bad about that snake. Yeah, but it fits the car. I'm trying to figure out the angle that I had that. Oh yeah, there's like barely any gap right there. So like, I'm going to get it fitted to the car and then put it on when I get my arrow in the mail. So the front arrow and side arrow will be good. Right now, I'm waiting for rear arrow. If the other company doesn't get back to me quick enough, I'm just gonna buy like the diffuser that goes like right here, so it sticks out a little bit. And then for the rest of it, I'll just wait until later down the line when I can get the Varus diffuser. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's going slowly but surely. And I'm still trying to decide on these T37s. Like, I really don't know if I want to use them if I want to just sell them and get 19s, or if I want to just put some bigger tires all around and use them on the M3. But when I lower the car, we'll make the decision, because this spec is not, you don't find this spec, like, it's really hard to find. So I guess we'll be making that decision as well. Okay, so I came down to the BMW dealership, and here this thing is again. I really need to get my money up, like, to the point where I could just start coming down here and being like, oh, I want that. I'll be back, and to come pick it up, yes, I'll be paying cash. Like, that would be really fire, and that's the type of life I need to have. So yeah, time for me to get to work and get my bag up. But I got the floor mats, and they're OEM BMW and everything, and I was looking online, and it was like $124, and then in the dealership it was only 70 something. So it's like I don't get it. It's really weird. Boom. Mats are in. Fitment's great. It's OEM, so I mean, if it was not great fitment, that would be very bad. But yeah. So I'm keeping like the receipts for literally everything I buy and do with this car, including gas, just to see how it was by the end of the year. So yeah, let me pack up my Amazon return, drop it off, go home, and that's basically it for the day. But yeah, let me show you the driver's side. So yeah, boom, driver's side in. I didn't cut off the little tab at the end, but I'm just gonna keep that.